Hello, a massive, heartfelt welcome back to all our wonderful English learners around the globe. You are watching Simple Daily English, and I am Sarah. I am absolutely bursting with energy today because we are going to solve a puzzle that many students find impossible.
And I'm Ali. Hi, everyone. It is so good to be with you.
Ollie, I was reading our comments this morning, and so many people are asking the same thing. How do I know if I should say must or might?
It's a classic problem. Sarah, these three words, may, might, and must, are tiny, but they change the entire meaning of a sentence. If you use the wrong one, you might sound like you're 100% sure when you're actually just guessing.
Exactly. Think of these words as a volume control on your TV. Sometimes the volume is at 100%, and sometimes it's at 20%. Today, we will teach you how to turn the dial correctly so you can speak English with the perfect level of confidence.
This is our longest, most exhaustive masterclass yet. We have a massive 15-part roadmap today. 1. The logic of certainty. Everything about must. 2. The rule of law. Must for obligations versus have to. 3. The 50/50 toss. Mastering may for possibility. 4. The maybe mystery. Why might is the dreamer's word. 5. The deduction ladder. Ranking your thoughts from 0% to 100%. 6. The prohibition trap. Why mustn't is not the opposite of must. 7. The option trap. Mustn't versus don't have to. 8. Professional politeness. Using may in business. 9. The past tense time machine. Making guesses about yesterday. Modal plus have plus V3. 10. The mystery stories. Practicing with real scenarios. 11. Negative certainty. The power of can't. 12. The modal plus adverb combo. Sounding like a native. 13. Questions and inquiries. How to ask properly. 14. The mistakes lab. 30. Errors fixed forever. 15. The final workshop.
This is a long-form video. Grab a large cup of coffee, a fresh notebook, and let's start the journey.
And before we dive in, please subscribe and hit that like button. Your support keeps us making these deep dive lessons for free. Module 1. The power of must. The logic of 100%. Let's start with the strongest pillar, must.
Must is for when you have evidence. You aren't just guessing. You are looking at facts and making a logical conclusion.
Think of it as a math equation. Evidence plus experience equal must. 1. The logic face of must.
Let's look at 10 different scenarios to see how must works in the real world. Scenario A. The red eyes. You see a colleague at 8 a.m. Their eyes are red. They are yawning every 10 seconds. Deduction. They must be exhausted. They clearly didn't sleep. Scenario B. The Ferrari. Your neighbor, who was always broke, suddenly drives a new Ferrari. Deduction. He must be rich now. How else did he buy it? Scenario C. The empty fridge. You open the fridge, and there is only a bottle of water. Deduction. We must go shopping today. Scenario D. The silent office. You walk into the office at 2 p.m., and it's completely dark and empty. Deduction. There must be a holiday today.
Pro tip. We use must when there is no other logical explanation. If you see smoke, you say, there must be a fire.
Module 2. Must versus have to. Rules and obligations.
Now, must has another face, obligation.
This is the one we learn in school. It's for rules and very strong advice. You must wear a seatbelt. Law. I must finish this project tonight. Personal pressure.
But Sarah, what about have to? Students always get confused.
Here is the 2026 secret. Must is usually internal. It's when I decide it's important. I must call my grandmother. It's my feeling. Have to is usually external. Someone else made the rule. I have to wear a uniform at work. The boss said so.
That's a great distinction. If you want to show that you are taking responsibility, use must. If you want to say, I have no choice, use have to. Module 3. The politeness of may. Now, let's look at may. May is the sophisticated, polite cousin.
If must is 100% sure, may is about 50% sure. It's like a coin toss.
One possibility, 50% chance. We use may when we think something is possible, but we aren't sure. It may rain later, so take an umbrella. We may go to Spain for our holiday, but we haven't booked anything.
Vocabulary spotlight. We often use may well to make it sound a bit more likely. It may well be the best decision you've ever made.
Module 4. May for permission and etiquette. This is the most important part for your professional life.
In a formal setting, may is the key to respect. May I come in? May I ask a question?
Is it different from can?
Yes. Can is about ability. May is about permission. If you ask, can I go to the bathroom? A funny teacher might say, I don't know, can you? Meaning, do your legs work?
So, in a job interview or a meeting, always use may I. It makes you sound like a high-level professional. Module 5. The uncertainty of might. Now, let's talk about the dreamer's word, might.
Might is even weaker than may. I usually tell my students it's about a 30% chance.
If I say, I might buy a new car, it sounds like I'm just thinking about it. I haven't saved money yet. It's just a small idea.
Let's compare all three in one scenario. 1. I must go to the party. 100% my best friend is the host. 2. I may go to the party. 50% if I'm not too tired. 3. I might go to the party. 20% I'm very busy, but maybe.
Module 6. The deduction ladder. Detective practice. Now, let's put on our detective hats. How do we rank our guesses about the world?
Top step, 95 to 100%. Must. He's wearing a suit. He must be going to a meeting. Middle step, 50%. May. The sky is gray. It may rain. Bottom step, 30%. Might/could. I don't see her car. She might be at the store. This ladder helps you calculate your thoughts before you speak. If you have a lot of evidence, use must. If you have none, use might. Module 7. The logic trap. Must versus can't. This is the most dangerous module. Pay attention. Most students think, if must is the positive guess, then mustn't is the negative guess.
Wrong. In the world of logic, the opposite of must be is can't be. Logic positive, he's a doctor, so he must be smart. Logic negative, he's only 5 years old, so he can't be a doctor.
Never say, he mustn't be a doctor when you are guessing. Mustn't is only for rules.
Module 8. Mustn't versus don't have to. This is a survival skill. If you get these mixed up, you will have big problems.
Mustn't means don't do it. It's forbidden.
Don't have to means it's optional, you choose. Example. You mustn't pay. If you pay, you are in trouble. It's illegal. You don't have to pay. It's free. You can save your money. Module 9. The past tense time machine. Now, for the advanced learners. How do we guess about yesterday?
The formula is modal plus have plus past participle V3.
Let's look at the past logic. One must have plus V3. I am 100% sure about the past. The ground is wet. It must have rained. Two may slash might have plus V3. I am guessing about the past. She is late. She might have forgotten our meeting. 3 can't have plus V3. I am 100% sure something didn't happen. He can't have stolen the money. He was with me all day. Module 10. Modal plus adverb combinations. To sound truly fluent, you need to combine these modals with adverbs.
Let's look at these power pairs. He must surely be. I am almost certain. It might just be. A very tiny chance. They may well be. A strong possibility.
These adverbs act like highlighters for your modal verbs. Module 11. Question forms and polite inquiries. How do we ask questions with these words?
Sarah, we almost never use must or might to start a question. Instead of, must I go? Say, do I have to go? Instead of, might it rain? Say, do you think it will rain?
But we do use may I for permission. It's the king of polite questions. Module 12. Social nuances, advice and softening. How do you give advice without being rude?
We use the might cushion instead of, change your shoes, rude/bossy. Say, you might want to change your shoes, soft/kind.
This gives the other person space to decide. It's very British and very polite. Module 13. Cultural nuances 2026 trends. Is may still used in 2026?
Yes, but mostly informal writing, business, and polite service. If you go to a high-end restaurant, the waiter will say, how may I help you?
In casual text messages, people use maybe or might much more often.
Module 14. The Mega Mistake Lab 30 Errors Fixed.
Welcome to the lab. Let's fix some common errors. 1 wrong, I must go. Fix, I must go. 2 wrong, she might be late. Fix, she might be late. 3 wrong, he must be rich yesterday. Fix, he must have been rich. 4 wrong, may you help me? Fix, can you help me? 5 wrong, it might have rained. Fix, it might have rained. Part 15. The grand finale and workshop. You have finished the marathon. You are now a master of certainty.
Here is your final challenge. Look out your window. What do you see? Make 3 guesses using must, may, and might. Write them in the comments. Ali and I will read every single one. Thank you for being part of Simple Daily English. Bye-bye. See you in the next one.